What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to show you my simple 5-step process on how to do a mid bald fade. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my trimmers. I'm using my Gamma Plus hitters, and I'll make my first guideline. I'm going right under where my ear is because I want to keep this relatively low. You'll see me go along this process as so. Okay, and it should look something like this. Okay, let's get to the next step. Step number 2. Now I'm gonna open my clipper all the way and go right above that first guideline. I'm gonna go right to the edge where you see where the edge up starts, right under that. Very, very important. You do not go above that line. After you do that, it's going to look something like this. I can identify, and you should be able to identify where the space is from your first guideline to your next guideline. You're going to follow this process along the entire cut. Step number 3, we're going to put on our number 1 guard and we're going to open the clipper right above that second guideline you made. Now once you've done that with your clipper open, now you're going to close your clipper with the same guard and start going against the grain right under that, and go with the grain as well to blend it. Okay, so now we're going to get into our next step. Now, step number 4, you're going to put on your 1.5 guard and go right above that line and fade it into the longer hair on top. My hair on top right now is about a number 4, but if you have anything about a 3 or even a 2, this will still work. All right, part 2 of step 3, you're going to take your 1/16 guard, which is the guard right under the number 1, and fade in from the bald into the lower hair where you made your first guideline. I'm going to show you one side and then I'm going to show you the other side, showing you the difference because when you use the 1/16 guard, it really does make a big difference. Now we're getting to the good part. What you're going to do is you're going to open your clipper halfway, just halfway, because you're going to blend your bald line into that second line that you made. I'm going to leave the link to the tutorial to blend in the bald hair into the shorter hair. Very simple. All you got to do is use the corner of your clipper and then interchangeably close it and open it as you're going along this process. And start gutting out that bottom. The reason why I leave that bottom uncut is because it helps me see the blend on top of the hair. Now we're in the lineup part. So with the lineup, the best thing to do is to always start in the middle. If you start in the middle of your hair, you're going to see where your hair grows and what direction it goes. And then when you get to the sides, all you got to do is move in a lowercase c motion. If you move in that lowercase c, it's fail proof when you're doing a fade because the sides are already bald. But you're also leaving just a little bit of space right under that ear so you don't get confused to where your hairline is. Now we're getting into the blade, and I have another tutorial that I'm going to leave for you guys in the link on how to use a straight razor. If you do not know how to use a straight razor, you can skip this step, but this always makes the cut extra clean, crispy, and it helps the cut last longer as well. Nothing crazy. And now that I have done the lineup with the blade and my trimmer, I could start going back and making a little minor fixes. I'm going to literally repeat steps 1 through 4. I'm going to interchange my guards and I'm going to just keep blending until it's to my liking. Once you get done with that, use your scissors, use your comb, brush it out, and then you'll be fresh to death. That's how I do the mid bald fade. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Now you know how to stay fresh in quarantine. Much love, you guys. Peace.